Hello and welcome everyone. This is Yomi Productions. We did it. We're in a new village, Matataki Village. This isn't the village itself. This belongs to this guy right here. This is an offshoot from the village. So I need to come clean. I'm decided I'm going to be cheating on this part of the game. I really want to get the gems off of getting the perfect or the excellent performances. So yeah, this did take me a few tries, and I'm sorry, but it's time consuming to get gems and such. So yeah, I kind of want to get excellent on all of them. So sorry, but that's just what's gonna that's just what's gonna be happening. So normally his name is Goro, but I'm changing everyone's names. I was blanking really hard on an anime name for him, so I just said Gumpy, which is dumb of me because, you know, Choji is what I came up with afterwards, but it's, too late for that, so. But that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, super excited to continue on to the next village and to get the next set of things completed. So just like with the other one, everything's gone. The exception with this one is we have a dried up tree. There is a river that's very important to the village that is no longer connected and is not flowing. So our main goal is going to be to revitalize the tree guy here. And in order to do that, what we're going to be doing is going through the dungeon, which is not actually a dungeon. It's mechanically it's a dungeon. Story-wise, it is a forest, and so we're going to be getting Atla. That we want to get River Atla to connect the river. That way we can revitalize the tree. And I believe it's after that point is when we would get Gumpy. And he has, just like how Zhao has the whole hopping gaps, he has, if I remember correctly, he has little buttons on the ground that he hits with his hammer to unlock doors rather than being keys. So we're also going to continue on the trend of upgrading the characters that are not Tone. So we are going to continue to try and power level Zhao's slingshots. Which we are at the... No, that's the bandit slingshot plus one. Yeah, okay. So we're currently trying to get the rest of the stuff that we're missing on that. And I am starting to realize more and more that I'm not liking melee in this game. It just seems so janky, and it's just so much easier to use the ranged weapons, just less thought needs to be put in. It's essentially what it boils down to. So yeah, I feel like if every boss is like how Dran was, then that is going to be difficult to deal with. Um, if none of our melee characters are power leveled, and also if my skills aren't up to task on that aspect. But we move onwards. I really wish there was, something for you to keep track of, to know, or a way to figure out like which of the 3 items are supposed to be what would get you out of the floor, because just guessing it is what's the word I'm looking for? It's just tedious, really, more than anything. Like, it's gonna open eventually. Now, I understand that, like, that helps the whole, oh look, I just found the key, so now I'm just gonna leave and go to the next floor. Like, I don't know. I guess the completionist in me wants to keep going. So we do not have the item for the back floor, which the back floor, I believe, is... or you need a sundew for it, which will grow the leaf into a boat. So now we've built up the bandit slingshot. We now have double impact, and we continue to build. So I remember saying last time that I ended up messing up and absorbing the dagger sense sphere into the slingshot, which, yes, is unfortunate. So I just gave up with the wooden slingshot. Might as well absorb that into it as well. I don't know. I am realizing that with the attributes and the skill types, I don't know, enemy type damages, I don't know what you would want to call it, but I'm realizing you're just going to need items regardless, because you're not going to have an abundance of weapons that just naturally have any of those. Plus, the more you level up a thing, the more XP it takes. It is a slow process. So back to the Wise Owl Forest. So, I mean, I'm sure you notice the pattern of how all of these are operating. It's consistently going to be, okay, you get to a village, everything's gone. Time to, go to the dungeon that's nearby, collect everything, reassemble everybody, get a character somewhere in the process, and then, yeah. You progress that way until, the game's over. Woo. So, this is me trying to get another synth sphere set up by using Chopper here. If I remember correctly, the reason I chose it was because it had the highest attack, and attack is one of the things that I need to increase. Luckily, the money that they steal you get back once you kill them, so as long as you don't get killed, or hey, sundew. As long as you don't get taken out, or you leave, you get to keep the thing. So the process that I'm choosing for the guessing a trap is essentially I'm guessing the thing that I don't want to happen to me at the time. Since it was like explosion, that's fine. I don't care. Curse is also fine because I plan on staying with the chopper itself. So, so we click poison because really don't want poison. Poison is very annoying because it's just damage over time. It's just so much damage, and then on top of that, it's damage and it requires an antidote to fix or leaving. And, that's just a hassle. So I'm wanting to, on top of getting some of the stuff done, I want to stock up before I go into any of the back floors. Music mom. Fudo, mighty Fudo, will find his prey, this legendary hunter. I feel like they should have at least given the actual lyrics to the song. But I don't know. That's their choice. So Fudo, the legendary hunter. Though reading his name reminds me of the one of the newer Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, the little dog Pokemon named Fido, and dough spelled as in like donut, or the dough that's used to make bread or pizza, that type of thing. I don't know. Sometimes, they have good decisions on play on words. Killer snake. Who knew? It kills people. It's like it's in the name. But, yeah. I'm trying to remember what village is next. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. Essentially, what it is remembering what characters we get. It's an odd-looking Octorino flute thing. It's essentially remembering which character you get next, but also knowing what we know now based on previous things about the alternating between melee and ranged characters. So with that being said, so then I just have to it being faster is just funny with him shaking his head like that. But because like, let's see, we have 2 characters now. There's 6 total. The next is ranged, so yeah, the next is melee, so that means only 2 ranged fighters left, and I remember the last one, and that definitely ain't next. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure I know where we're going next. It's It's nice. I like it. But yeah, after Goro, I like the next character because spoilers, they use magic, and I love using magic in games. Given from what I remember, and like not I've not spent too much time like experimenting with the other characters, like I've said before. So from what I can remember, there's nothing too special about it. It's a ranged attacker. That's really what it boils down to. But maybe, just maybe, there's more to it that I just wasn't involved with last time. But yeah, no, the amount of work that I'm putting in with these slingshots is just insane. I hate that enemy so much. It just hangs there. And again, with ranged weapons, it's easier to get more use out of your weapon because you go down in particular amounts, and it doesn't change depending on who you're hitting. It just matters that you have attacked, right? So I can go lower. While it's annoying to listen to the beeps, it is more optimal. It just is. Nah, I'm playing with fire. And going to melee and doing all that. But yeah, I remembered I'm wanting to increase the chopper mimic. That's a stroke of luck right there. So it's not just stamina that you get off the circles. There's a bunch of different effects. I realized later some of them are not so nice. So not all of them are positive. So I don't know what dictates the ×2 being on there, but you know, assuming you put an item on there that gets you a lot of value in decently high numbers, you're gonna get a big boost. So that's always good. I am thinking about for the month of March, switching from hour-long gameplays to maybe 2 or 3 hours long. Because I am realizing that like we are in the second month of the year, and we are only just now getting into the second village, and there are 6 dungeons that you gotta do. Sorry, 5 dungeons. Because you already start with that character, you get a different character. So yeah, there are like 5 dungeons. So yeah, no. Also, I'm getting just way too hasty in this area. And yeah, no. I'm not being careful enough. I should be a lot more careful. Okay. Alright. That's full. Nice. I always forget that you could do that, and so yeah, missing, screw myself over, honestly. Anyway, that is all the time that we are going to have today. I appreciate you stopping by. I know not a lot got talked about this time around, but it's been good. Hope to see you next week. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.